Hey, what's going on, guys? Mark with Mark Dixon Photography here, and today I'm going to go over a quick and easy and fast tutorial on how to export multiple RAW files at once to maximize your quality when you're exporting for JPEG. So right here we have an engagement shoot. You are just using Lightroom to export. You can download a free trial of it and don't even have to worry about bothering signing up, because you can still export those files with it with a trial. Here we go. We're going to do this real quick. It is all the files you select as a Control-A, or you can select all files. You're going to come up here to File, Export, and then from there, we're going to go through these settings right here so you know exactly what you want to do. For this one today, we're going to go ahead and put it right on the desktop. I'm going to put it into subfolder like that. Kylie and Wes E-Finals. We're going to do that. Now, the next setting we're going to do, before we move on, I'll tell you why this is important. You want to make sure it's in a folder so they're not scattered all around in one folder, and it makes it easier to find. Now, you don't have to add anything to a catalog. That's if you want to make a new catalog and export it to someone, send it to someone, that's it. When you're done with it, you can do a couple different things here, which is ask what to do, choose a new name, overwrite, and skip. Right now, what I usually always have checked, ask what to do. From here, file renaming, if you'd like to rename your files, you can do that. There's a couple different options, custom name, X of Y, and name, original file number. You can keep that, or you can make your new file number, a sequence, a custom name, date and file number, file name, sequence, and file name. All these are really helpful if you're trying to export and organize. Now, this is the biggest and most important step that you want to take, is image resizing. If you want them full res, change this to resize to fit all as unchecked, and then here you can make that like a 300 pixel per inch or DPI. That's the most important one, wherever it went there. So that is the most important one right here, is this. Now, if you want to check it, you can also do a couple different options right here, which is height and width if you have a specific height for particularly blog or Facebook photos, dimensions, long edge, short edge, megapixel, and percentage. So if, for instance, you have a long edge that you know that it's supposed to be 1000 wide, you can make it that and then change it to 1000 wide or whatever number that you want right there. Sharpen for screen, what I usually have this on is a standard sharpening. If you want a little bit more, you can do that. Metadata, you can preserve it, or you can erase what is in there, and you can leave it as copyright only, copyright and contact info only, all except camera raw info, which is like your settings on your camera, all except camera raw, camera and camera raw info, and then all metadata. So I just leave as all metadata, because when I put them on my website, I like to extract that and give people an idea of what that shot was like on some of my mentoring. Now, the next step you can do is you can write keywords as Lightroom hierarchy. You can have that checked on and off if you'd like to. The keywords on there, as you may know, is in here, but I can't access it right now. Watermarking, you can also do watermarking if you want when you're exporting these as a full JPEG. I don't, because I'm usually giving them to one of our clients. Now, the post-processing, when done, what I love doing is show and explore. That way I have the file right there, but you can open them all in Adobe CC or other applications, but I usually have it as show and explore. That way that the folder pops up and lets me access those files almost instantly there. Once we're done here, the great thing about this is you can save all of this as a preset. Now, you might have heard those words, preset. Yeah, this is how you make a preset. We're going to save this one as full export, and we're going to save it under user presets. You can make new folders and organize them, but we're going to do it right there. Then you right click on it, and then you do update with current settings. And then what that does is it saves everything we had here as a preset. And then when you come back in, I'll show you what that does. You can then right click on it, do export, and then right there, full export is right in front of you right there. So that's where user exports are. That's pretty much it. That's how you're going to do this. You're going to export these in full JPEG quality. If you want to do a couple of different things to save some space on your hard drive, I'll show you what you can do here. You can come in from here, and instead of that original 100% quality that we had over here, we can do two different things. We can bring this down to about 90, and that will drastically reduce the size of those images. And then also you can limit the file size to so many K. So if you want to, you can hover over that and see what the information is right there. If you want it, like, instead of your files being 40 megabytes, you can then change that to the 20,000 K approximately. And that will reduce it approximately by half. Now, the next step that you can do is you can jump in and resize these. Now, this is an easy one to do. I'm going to get rid of that. you can resize these to make it megapixels. Like for instance, my camera, the D850 is, I think it's like 24 megapixels. I don't even know. However, you can change this to make it to be 12. That will reduce your size down, but still give you a good quality. Otherwise, if you want it as full megapixels, don't change any of that information right there, and you will be safe and sound knowing that you are exporting the full res JPEG. So I want to say thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate it. If you want to like and subscribe, do that there. Click that bell to get those notifications the next time that I go live or the next time I upload a video there. And check out our other channels, which is the MDP Air and also my motovlogging site, where you can get some content where I talk and ride the bike. So I'll see you guys next time.